I love Dak Prescott this year for a few reasons. Unlike Mahomes and Lamar, who are better, you don't have to spend a second or third round pick for incredible quarterback production. And also, nothing he did last year is unsustainable, in my opinion. It wasn't like he was number one in every quarterback metric. He was just great at everything. And his situation, it's only gotten better. The Cowboys have brought in Mike McCarthy, a pass-oriented coach who's had huge success in the past with quarterback plays that translates very well into fantasy football points. And they drafted CeeDee Lamb, another great wide receiver, to pair with Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup. With Zeke in the backfield, defenses will be forced to give up some yardage through the air. It's just an amazing recipe for success. Second in passing yards, fourth in passing touchdowns, seventh in rushing yards, second in deep ball completion percentage, 12th in clean pocket completion percentage, 8th in true completion percentage, 9th in accuracy rating, number 3 in fantasy points per game. I have no reason to believe that those numbers will go down, and I expect some of them to actually go up. Dak has shown he's capable of being an elite fantasy quarterback, but I don't think he's even hit his ceiling yet. Amari Cooper quietly finished last season as the number 10 wide receiver in PPR leagues, a very strong finish considering him being traded and being injured near the end of the season. I see no reason to value Amari Cooper as anything below a top 12 guy. He's going into the best situation of his career, defenses won't be able to focus on him, and his new coach, Mike McCarthy, has a long history of producing elite wide receiver ones. I see Cooper having a top 12 floor with top 3 upside. And guess where his ADP is? The 4th round. He's going after Odell Beckham, Melvin Gordon, and Chris Carson. Makes no sense. Capitalize on the ADP before there's a correction in the market, which will happen closer to the season. But if you're drafting soon, draft Amari Cooper. He's an incredible value pick. I'm not excited about Michael Gallup this year. He had a great sophomore season, but I don't think he'll repeat it. The Cowboys paid Cooper big money and then spent a first-round pick on CeeDee Lamb. Is Gallup still good? Yes. Will Gallup still have big games? Yes. But can Gallup be trusted week in and week out as a fantasy option? No. Should you draft Gallup? Sure, most fantasy analysts have a similar opinion on Gallup, and his ADP reflects the community's skepticism. Gallup is currently going in the 8th round near Tyler Higbee and Hayden Hurst and Deontay Johnson, and at that price, he's a very solid pick. I do like Tyler Boyd in that round more, but Gallup is still a solid pick that late. CeeDee Lamb will be an elite wide receiver. Not this year. Lamb is a great fit for McCarthy's system, though, but he won't be able to produce consistent numbers this year. With Cooper, Gallup already established the volume, it will be a huge concern for Lamb, especially given the lack of offseason and no preseason. I think Lamb will have a few huge games, but for the most part, he should be on your bench this season. Zeke is the model of consistency when it comes to the running back position. Elliott was one of 2 running backs to finish as a top 24 RB in 15 of 16 games last season. Elliott is a great mid or late first-round pick this year. Unfortunately, I don't see him as being a top 5 running back this year, which is in a lot of leagues how he's being drafted. McCarthy has a very long history, once again, of underusing the running back, even when he had great players in the backfield. Look at Aaron Jones. Moreover, the Cowboys' offensive line took a hit this offseason with the retirement of Travis Frederick. Now, I think Elliott will be very good, but every offseason move that the Cowboys have made screams, we want to throw the ball. And at a top 5 pick for Ezekiel Elliott, I'm not buying.